the River Trading Post Pod Network. Here we'll bring you interesting tips, tidbits, information, discussions, and music, and just about everything else of interest to collectors of fine Native American art. The River Trading Post Pod Network is brought to you by River Trading Post. Be sure to drop in and visit with us in Santa Fe, Scottsdale, or Chicagoland. And of course, you can visit with us anytime at rivertradingpost.com. Edward Sheriff Curtis was the most prolific photographer of Native American life of all time. Born in Wisconsin in 1868, Curtis moved with his family to Seattle, where he bought his first camera. In 1900, Curtis was invited to join an expedition to photograph the Blackfeet Indians in Montana. Over time, Curtis took over 40,000 photographic images from over 80 tribes. His goal was not just to photograph, but to document traditional American Indian life before that way of life disappeared. In the introduction to his first volume, Curtis said, "The information that is to be gathered respecting the mode of life of one of the greatest races of mankind must be collected at once, or the opportunity will be lost." Curtis's work is controversial since many of his images involve Native people posing in their finest regalia. Yet his extensive body of work has, in its own way, managed to give all of us insight into a different time and a different place. We hope that through this short program, you will become acquainted with the work of Edward S. Curtis and will perhaps become interested in exploring his vast body of work. You have been listening to a presentation of the River Trading Post Pod Network. Join us again for tips, tidbits, information, discussions, and music, and just about everything else of interest to collectors of Native American art. The River Trading Post Pod Network is brought to you by River Trading Post. If you ever get the chance, drop in and visit with us in Santa Fe, Scottsdale, or Chicagoland. And of course, you can visit us anytime at rivertradingpost.com.